Hi, I'm Carol of True Self Unmasked. Welcome. Glad you're here. Today I'm talking all things new moon in Sagittarius. The new moon in Sagittarius is this December 1st at 1:21 a.m. Eastern Time. And what happens when we have a new moon is the effects don't go away. With all of these moon cycles, the effects don't go away. What they do is each one builds on the other in terms of nurturing us. And what is this new moon in Sagittarius about? Well, Sagittarius is about truth. It's about adventure. It's about hope, travel, law, spontaneity, constant learning. So this expansive energy encourages never-ending improvement upon yourself, self-development, and new beginnings. And Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, which is the planet of expansion. So the Sagittarius energy is going to be expanded. So we will be encouraged to, it will be easier to feel like starting something new. It will be easier to stop walking in doubt, in delusion, in masking ourselves and walking more in our truth. It'll be easier to expect revelations in law. It will be easier to want to do something fresh and new because Sagittarius is the sign of spontaneity. Also, our creative potential is going to be magnified. So whatever it is that we're inspired to do will be magnified by this energy pattern called the Great Attractor in Sagittarius right now. And what it's going to do is amplify our creative desires, any adventure that we want to take, anything that we are inspired to do, we will be more likely to do, because this Great Attractor has huge, immense electromagnetic powers, meaning powers to help us not only create, but to enjoy the manifestations of our creation. This new moon also is in alignment with a fresh new start for the U.S. because the new moon is conjuncting, or it next to, the ascendant sign for the birth of the U.S. So this is also about new beginnings for the U.S. Sagittarius and Jupiter are putting an emphasis on shining a light on your belief systems, which, of course, our belief systems shape our reality. Whatever we perceive shapes our reality. Whatever we perceive shapes our reality. So if we believe that the world is flat, we are going to expect to be able to walk across it and maybe one day fall off of Earth. That may create some fear in us if we don't understand that the Earth is round and that there is a law of gravity holding us to Earth. So based on our beliefs, we could have fears, or we could have an eagerness for the future. We could be optimistic about the future. So optimistic beliefs, of course, align with abundance, and pessimistic beliefs align with fear and lack. So this is a wonderful time to see where your beliefs are. Are you aligning more with fear and worry, doom and gloom? Or are you aligning more with, I believe that these revolutionary times, these new times, will bring about better times for all of us. So this is a wonderful time to take a step back and observe yourself. Are you living in beliefs that limit you, or are you living in beliefs that propel you forward? And if you're not sure, check in with how you feel. If you don't feel good, you probably have limiting beliefs. If you're not optimistic about the future, you probably have limiting beliefs. If you're not happy with the way your life is showing up, you probably have limiting beliefs. So what a wonderful time that this Sagittarius new moon, fresh start, is giving us an opportunity to not focus on everything, but something very pivotal, very important: how we believe, what we believe. And our experiences shape our beliefs. Just look at a baby. If you were a baby in a crib and all you saw was the ceiling, you might not think that there was much to life other than the ceiling. But if you were another baby that was picked up, that was held so that you could walk around and see what was going on in the house, you would think that the world was different. So based on your experiences, you're going to have certain beliefs. So I challenge you to challenge your beliefs and to allow yourself to be open to new experiences so you can have new beliefs. So acknowledge yourself without being judgmental. And when you do notice yourself doing something you like, notice it and give yourself, hey, I'm pretty terrific. Let your chest stick out, noticing you when you're doing things that you like to do. And when you're thinking thoughts and doing things that you don't like, you can say, interesting point of view that I had that thought. Now I wonder what's the best feeling thought that I can have right now. And let your brain work on your behalf. Let it find something that feels good. Because there's nothing better than having a life that you enjoy. And it all starts with your focus. Can you enjoy the song of a bird, the rise of the sun, the fresh air in front of you, the tree leaves moving in the wind, the sound of the ocean, the sounds of children laughing? All of these are wonderful sounds, and they're free. So the new moon invites new intentions. What are you ready to let go of? And what are you ready to make room for? Take a moment during this new moon and decide how you want to move forward. Let go, and what are you making room for? Let it in. And if you are struggling with negative self-talk, negative mind chatter, check out my book. There's a link in the description. It's called You're Not Going Crazy, 101 Ways to Quiet Your Inner Critic. And each page has a new idea. And you find the tools that resonate with you, and you leave the rest. Thank you so much for listening. This is Carol at True Self Unmasked. Until next time.